Buick Roadmaster. This is going to be a 1996. I don't know if this is plastic. Yes, it does look plastic. Like huge car. Perhaps a GM version of the town car from Ford. This is a limited edition. Don't know if these are lights that work. Pretty big trunk. Gas filling right under the plate. Very nice, well covers. This appears to be metal. Really a lot of work to make a cover for your wells back when perhaps they weren't max to many. You see the craftsmanship on this thing? Quite impressive. I was just looking at the back seats. Someone forgot his tools, and check this cushion here. Oh boy, does it sink? It's really a pillow here, nothing else but a pillow. Obviously this is going to be a optional trim for the limited edition, but it is a pillow. Not very roomy leg room wise. It's wide, but there's not a lot of room for your legs. And I don't, yes we do have, let's see, yes we do have a tiny courtesy light, but it's really tiny, not too much to say, and looks like they got a leak on the roof. Pretty much everything is electrical. Glass windows. Could not find a cigarette lighter here in the back seats. You have nice lights, child lock. The windows look really big and huge, and even the door, it's really massive. So I'm going to sit on the passenger side because unfortunately someone had fun broken windows. Please guys, just maybe it's fun to do, but you know, there are other people who want to work, maybe pull parts, so try not to damage the windows just for fun. Okay, so looks like this is the window switch. Has a very nice click to it, actually, very nice. This will be perhaps the mirror. Clicky clicky. I really like the sound it makes. I don't see this too much often. Seat tilt. The seats are very adjustable, and including the front passenger seat. Driver seat, I think I cannot reach it, but has about the same controls. Recliner, lumbar, upper section, middle section, lower section, whatever this is a lot of adjustments for a seat. And I would guess this is going to be for the mirror. Again, the same nice click, pretty cheap feeling handles. But I was looking at the small this space here, and it has like a small light to it. Very interesting. And if you sit, speaking about lights, one of the things I've seen for the very first time on a car, when you open the trunk, it has a light on your trunk to see the engine bay area. I'll show you right away if I don't forget. But it's the very first thing as the time I see this on a car. Now these vents really feel cheap. This is pretty much typical, not typical, but it's better than the average, but it's the usual design of GM controls. Cassette for those who still know what this is. There's an equalizer, very nice. I don't know if you have, it would come with an amplifier. And this is they left the speakers, and this is for the cassette, because there were several types of cassette tapes, magnetic tapes, depending on the metal on them, the quality of the metal, chromium. There were more than this, and in back the days you could switch in between depending on your type of band. This is we are in Canada, and I did realize the speed meter, it's in miles, so the bigger numbers are the miles, lower are the kilometers. So perhaps it's an import, or the owner just brought the car in here. It appears to have 100,000 miles, which basically it's really not a lot. By the way the numbers are aligned, I would guess they are not rolled back, but in Montreal it's awfully common to have rolled back the odometer, including the digital ones. It's really a mess because the police doesn't care. They really could not care. Half the cars advertised on internet by dealership, by small dealership, they have half the mileage a normal car would have for that age. So you get the idea. Unfortunate. Yeah, pretty much everything electric, like I said. There's the lights here. I'm trying to film this from the side. Interesting. You have a double light, I think. Park brake release, because it's the pedal, floor pedal. That's the trunk. Appears to have a that would be the speaker, I would guess. And middle center console here, armrest, you have this rather thin armrest. It's surprising for the cushion compared to the cushion of the seats. This doesn't appear to be that thick. So it flips open on one side, and also the front segment flips. Let me just force it a bit, and you have the coins. You still put coins in there, cup holders. And it's not over yet, because my favorite part for all these cars, older ones, is the third middle seat. Not too bad cushion wise. You have a seat belt, but it's just a lap belt, so it's good for you when you have a crash. You just give a nice headbutt into the radio. Not too wide here, but the seats are extremely wide. It's really big. Let's just film myself. It's really wide already, so this person here is not going to be too, and it's really thick. It's going to sit comfortable, a bit weird with his legs, I guess, one on each side, but hey, you cannot have it everything. We have this one appears to have, it's a 96, appears to have an SRS for driver, but I cannot find one for the passenger, so let's not assume it has one. Roadmaster, pretty much sure this, just by the looks, appears to be fake wood. Not sure what dinorite means. A small glove box with the trunk release here. My camera is slow to focus. Maybe it's cooled here, because I could see a hole, looks like a hole coming perhaps from the AC system. Who knows? Let's just check the engine. Massive door, not that big actually, but it feels heavy. And to lift the hood, fortunately the dampers work fine, but if they fail and this thing cuts your head off, you will be a headless driver for a while. So this looks to be a, I don't know, these engines from GM 5.7 V8. It looks big, but not that big. Perhaps a Ford engine will look bigger than this. But this is the point I wanted to show you. And I think this is original. I don't think it's aftermarket. I've never seen this on another car before. So a light, you have the socket there, and it's just giving you light when you work on your car at night.